Yeah? Yeah? Hello guys! Bike reflector Goblin Queen goes so hard. That's amazing. This even picking up. Okay. How are we all doing? Hello Night, hello Legatus. How are you guys? I was just setting up. Hold on a sec. My PS is not working. We get her back. I'm good, thank you. How are you guys? Look. She's over there. There she is. Bring her over. Guys, she like my new VTuber. She's like way more animated now too. See if we can put her right about. I have to move the chat though. Where's my chat box? Move this up. She talks and she moves like constantly. She's just as fidgety as I am. There we go, that's a lot better. Whoever see things are. Got off early for work. Got off early for work once. Gotta check this game out. Yeah, I tried to stay away from it. I don't know too much about it, but I am super excited. It's the same people as Water Assistant, but also this is the same company that gave me, I don't know if you guys remember when I got do you remember the DJ game I played? They sent me that one. The Killer Frequency, I think it was. Yeah, really exciting. Really exciting. I think this one's a bit more of a mystery sort of one, but I'm very excited. I won't be able to play too late because I got work in the morning, but I thought we'll get some games in, it'll be good. Yeah, this is Autopsy Simulator Night. It just came out today. They sent me a code for it. Tired once again. Oh, you did more pallets today! No! Your mum burnt the kitchen house down. What do you mean? What do you mean she burnt the house down? Like fully? Hopefully not fully. Surely not fully. Gosh, I hope you're okay. What do we think? Should I make the VTuber bigger? I wish that I could get the music to like permanently play, but it's only. Oh, I wonder if actually it might do that if I do it windowed. Will that work? Yeah, that's so far my only complaint is I would like the music to, or at least for an option. so that the music plays all the time. That would be cool. Yeah, she's all wiggly. I finished her today. I've been working on her for a bit, but I'm really fucking like proud of it. Like, I've been wanting to do proper VTubers for ages, and like I feel like I'm almost there. I'm getting there, getting so close. But yeah, let's get started. So we've only got story mode so far. I think they are adding. I had to go through my email because they told me, they sent me another email to turn off the nudity. It's already off, so I didn't have to do that. But hopefully it'll be fine. But yeah, so they also said in the same email that there's a autopsy only mode, which is interesting. Because if you remember me saying for the other game, I really wanted to just be a mortician. I didn't want to do any of the demon stuff. I just wanted to be a mortician. So that's cool that they're bringing that as well. Almost burnt the house down. Oh dear. Got time. Also, yeah, I'm on like a little list for content creators with them now, so it's really cool. It's all like horror games and stuff. They're great. Funny enough, I actually years ago I applied to work there, and I got declined when I finished uni. But you know, say la vie, say la vie. Hello Wolf, how you doing? Already got a blue demon, that's enough for now. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. Oh, have we crashed already? That's not a good start. That's certainly not a good start. We've already got a crash. Brilliant. Let's give this another go. Yeah, to be fair, my artwork when I had just graduated was nowhere near as good as it is now. As much as I loved uni and I did learn a lot, my artwork blossomed when I left. Like it really did. Right, hopefully we can actually play this. Hopefully. Maybe. Mortician level 100. Saying good thing at work has been communing with an eldritch god to spite me for the last 6 hours. Are you sure that wasn't you? Oh, dead memories? Did that say that before? Hopefully we don't get another crash. It might be because I was messing around with the settings, I don't know. They probably heard about your reflector. Yeah, they definitely did. We can't have someone like this on the team. Absolutely not. Wolf's meaning business. Yeah. Very curious how it's gonna be. How is this gonna be? Please don't crash again.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Beatsville. Dr. Jack Hanman is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate Brooks. I'm not sure if you remember me.
Kate?
A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious
Okay.
for the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife.
Looks pretty.
Damn journalists. They don't let me work. God damn it.
Bloody journalist.
I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken.
Oh.
Where did I leave my meds this time?
Oh, I need my meds. I need my meds. I took all my meds today, thank you very much, actually. So I can't relate with that one. How was your day, Katie? You'd be happy to hear, guys, that I finished a video today and it will be up tomorrow. I will just say that. What have we got here? This is Kate Brooks, a reporter for the New Orleans Weekly. I couldn't find you at home, so I'm starting to suspect you are avoiding me, Miss Hammanam. Anyway, as you know, we'd like to write you an article commemorating your wife's achievement. We'll be delighted to talk to you about it. Along with this note, I'm also leaving my business card. I hope to find you at home or at the office. Right, okay.
They definitely pay me too little for this.
Got it.
Stephen didn't clean up after himself again.
Got a cup of tea here? What a
Awful.
waste.
It would be good to finally repair
coffee.
the coffee machine.
Yeah, you gotta get that repaired, mate.
I guess it was in
Real.
another life.
Is that the wife? She pretty. Oh, it's
Wednesday.
November.
It's not my favorite day, although it's certainly better than Monday.
Well, you got a fan on. Surely it's cold outside if it's November.
It won't be needed for the next few months.
I was gonna say. Great. I gotta take my meds. Oh. Lipstick? What was that doing there? That's not mine. I'm a guy. I mean, it could be mine. I don't know that. Big number. 60! Wow. Wow. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in it. There's like kids. That's a kid's book. Oh. Can I not click that? How to break out of this vicious cycle. Missing? Another person missing.
This month.
It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. Definitely not me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn the FPS down. A little bit laggy. I might need to. Is there anything I can specifically turn down that I don't need? What do you guys think? Turn motion. Do not need that. Be an occlusion? Expecting a jump scare. Oh, there's going to be plenty of jump scares. I can assure you of that. I need a torch. Oh, there they are. There's my pure.
Okay, time to pull myself together.
Oh, what happened to the mirror?
And get back to work.
Can I take more? Doesn't seem like a good idea. A hairbrush? Textures down by 1. I could, but I don't want to pull the textures down too low. Hello? Because it looks quite nice. It's very dark. I can't see shit.
I need to set up the camera first.
Yeah? Camera from the storage room? What's
But
the
the
storage?
word is, the lab will be open tomorrow.
That's the lab. Hello, Connor. How's it going?
This place is starting to look like a hoard. Now remember, Jack, don't forget, hit the record button this time.
Yeah, that's definitely. Okay. Place it on the tripod in the dissecting room. Where's the dissecting room? Lab. Okay. Oh gosh.
Hopefully the new tripod is going to hold up.
There's a corpse on the table. Oh, donuts. I don't like donuts.
I wasn't sure it would amount to anything, but the World Wide Web has been a blessing for speeding up my work. Some of my previous cases, a reminder of more prosperous times.
When are you coming back, Connor? I need you to pick me up some of my clothes in Australia. Let's put this on. What are we filming? This looks a bit weird.
Now, I just have to get everything in frame.
Okay. Thank God the censorship mode's working.
This should be fine. November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m.
Interesting.
Recording for medical students from the University of Missouri. This
Wait.
autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Hello,
What year
everyone.
did he say?
Welcome to the autopsy room. Today, you will have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy, step by step. For those
I
of
get
you
to
who have
rewatch
already
this?
performed your first autopsy, this will refresh your basic knowledge. In
Bye.
turn, for those whose knowledge is only theoretical,
Oh dear.
I advise not to watch this after a meal.
Probably not, no. Not the most flattering shot. Damn. His pee-pee's blurry.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, Magnifying glass, knife.
Tool.
I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Toby Chambers? Oh, this shortcut. That's a window, I think. His name's Toby. Wait, I am looking at it. What? Oh, this one. Oops. Burnt crotch. If the blurriness lasts more than 4 hours, go to the hospital.
Let's start.
Alright, okay. I don't have the best memory. Alright, I need an apron, I need a mask, I need gloves, goggles, disinfection.
Always wear an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with
I love the
diarrhea.
voice actor, he's great.
The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure that all the necessary tools are always at hand so that you don't have to run around looking for something, like I do all the time.
It blurs? Did you guys not know? It's meant to blur. If it doesn't blur, go to the doctors. It's just not meant to blur for too long.
In the process of revealing and securing forensic evidence, it is difficult not to interfere with the original condition of the deceased. Written and photographic documentation plays a vital role throughout the entire examination process. During your research, be patient, inquisitive, but above all, attentive to detail. Many entries are visible at first glance, but sometimes they can be cover for more interesting stories. And lastly, remember that nothing teaches you self-narration like working with the dead. So get used to that fact soon. Everyone will think you're talking to yourself.
What's my excuse
now,
there?
onto the police
ADHD?
folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be and what potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
Alright then. This is blurred.
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers.
Toby.
Locally known as Old Toby.
Old
Homeless
Toby.
and unemployed for at least a couple of years.
Right.
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows. The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man.
Yeah.
He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being drunk and starting fights. His son runs a hardware store on his own. His wife left him years ago. They both had no contact with the deceased. Signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket.
That's
That's
sad.
it. It's worth remembering the context around the scene of a death. This allows you to better interpret any traces found on the body. I shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
Oh, I saw some by the door. Get over here.
Now it's our turn to take some pictures for our files.
Have you got your goggles on?
Left the camera.
You need your goggles.
It's in here somewhere.
That's true.
Aha! There you are. I knew it was here somewhere.
It's camera.
As I mentioned at the beginning, before we begin the internal examination, we need to document the cadaver and the condition it arrived in. We begin with a full body photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Let's keep in mind it's all about the legibility, not the perfect frame.
Right, okay. This right? Is this right? No? It won't let me take it. Unbelievable. Just ridiculous, isn't it? Is that right?
Voila. Now we move on to the next step. Looking for traces.
No
Take your time.
fun. No
Look at the
fun.
corpse from different sides, from different angles, up close, and
I
from a
wasn't
distance.
listening.
You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. From this angle. Around here. Something on his head there.
That's something interesting.
Yeah.
It will be necessary to check whether this injury
Catherine.
was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
What did you expect? Well. Oh, gross feet.
Some wounds in the feet and signs of frostbite. Probably because the
Disgusting.
subject's shoes were too small.
Right. What else? Anything on the hands? Ooh, is
The boiler-healed wound. Looks old. I'll take a closer look later.
not done very well, is it? What else we got? What else we got? Oh, what was that? On his hand?
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite?
More frostbite.
In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
This is cool. I like this. Wow. Toby Chambers. There you go, old Toby. Oh, it's time. It's time to perform the autopsy.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife.
Where do I start?
I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Clean the knife. Sink. Ooh.
It's been a while since the eye wash in this thing was changed. It's probably a health hazard now. My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy. A considerable collection.
So how do I start it? On the right side?
Personal information. The deceased was unclothed. Date. Okay. As you can see, I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track the procedure, but also collates the results together, upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Oh. Oh, okay. Right. Magnifying glass.
Which spot first?
Start with the
Looks like
scar.
a burn mark. No doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
Looks terrible. Right. PP? No?
Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
That don't look good. What was on his head? That looks really bad. I'll not view that.
I can confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head.
What's that?
The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell. And this was an accident just waiting to happen.
Oh dear. So natural causes? Probably just ambient. Ambiance. I don't know what's gonna happen. I didn't look too much. I don't know if there's gonna be any ghosties.
Definitely
I don't know
a
if he's
painful
gonna
mix of
attack me.
frostbite,
I don't know.
Abrasions and blisters. Old Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him
We'll
for
find
a very
out
long
together.
time. That's if he wore any at all. So far,
Feet are
there are
gross.
a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
Okay, so
First, I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. So,
Right. highlight the previously found wound. Okay, so on the head.
the head wound. Definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first.
The
Even though
burn.
this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still required to record it. We're not in
Frostbite.
frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite. If Toby's body was cold for a prolonged
It's
period,
November.
the frostbite could have resulted from the body's defense reaction.
You could get
The safety
frostbite
of
in
the internal
November.
organs is more important than fingers, nose, or ears. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
I mean, it's probably natural, I guess. Write down... What am I writing down?
The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally. Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head. This is of no interest to us, since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol.
It's natural,
I'll add
for
alcohol
sure.
poisoning to our
Definitely
list.
natural. You get frostbite in November and there's no snow slow outside, you slept in a freezer. I don't know, honestly, we don't know, it could be pretty cold. Maybe in the Arctic. Probably was up in the mountains at night, can get freezing cold. Yeah, but he's homeless as well, so like, he probably didn't have... At nighttime can get cold, and if you don't... His shoes were too small for him, so he's obviously not wearing like clothing that is gonna be good for nighttime. So yeah, I would guarantee that that contributed to it. First, you put down the clipboard. And
We still have one thing left from the basics: rigor mortis.
I know, his voice is so good. Oh, wait. So what do I do for the rigor mortis? I don't actually know. What does this do? Any cum stains? Is that what this is for? No? Needle. How do you check for that? Oh, here?
Well,
Oh,
we take our deceased by the hand.
right. Is he stiff? What am I doing?
Gradually re-raise it.
Well, still pretty bendy. Yeah, it's still pretty bendy.
Now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose.
He's alright,
What's
he's
the
alright.
conclusion? Death must have occurred more than 72 hours ago.
That's
Police
cool.
information appears correct.
Right. So... How long does it take for rigor mortis to set in? Dr. Skelly's prognosis. She ain't even trying to ease into it. Wait, what did you want me to click? Please data correct. Am I clicking?
Head trauma seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For this, I need an oscillating saw.
A saw!
The cut is made
Alright.
from ear to ear.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm cutting his head open. Let's go. Oh, it's lagging. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew I'd be good at this. It's just like fishing. It's like a fishing mini game.
After which, we remove the skin
Lovely.
and the
Look at
top
that,
of the
guys.
skull.
Isn't that beautiful? What do we think? Okay. Oh, we're pulling it
After the
out.
basic examination, we can see that the
Oh.
brain's cerebral gyri in both hemispheres are symmetric. The brain looks good. Let's take a cross section.
Am I cutting it? Oh my god! It's got jiggle physics! The brain's got jiggle. Fucking hell. There's some pretty good jiggle physics. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Amazing, amazing.
Some pathologists prefer to examine
just pulled
organs
it out.
without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
I just pulled the whole thing out. Oh god. Alright. Where's the cutting board? Oh, here. Okay, alright then.
Holding a long, narrow blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my goodness me. This is...
So far, so good. The hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
Wow. Brain looks good, looks all juicy, looks fantastic, looks good enough to eat. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, back to it. Yeah, it would have been fantastic, wouldn't it?
Out as well.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, exclude...
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs.
Rigor mortis between 1 to 6. Is that all? 1 to 6 hours? Is that all? Oh, wow, okay. I thought it was much longer than that. The juicy sounds too. Hannibal would love this job. He really would. Right.
Grab a scalpel from my kit.
Select the scalpel.
The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Okay, let's go from...
We use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Beautiful!
Right.
Look at that!
Now
All
we
nice
peel
and
back
neat.
separate the skin.
Wow. Look at me go. Oh! Oh! We're opening him up. Opening him up. Oh. Oh wow.
Now,
There he is.
we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this.
Loppers? Alright, am I just breaking this open? Oh!
Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly notice two things.
That
Firstly,
moving?
there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him.
It makes
Secondly,
sense if you go for the
deceased
bottom
smoked
and
like
then
a
you go
chimney.
up. Makes
So,
sense. Come on.
We should take a closer look at those lungs.
The lungs are fucked, dude. Look at those lungs. They've seen some shit, man. Goodness.
We can see widespread black and tarry deposits. Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death.
Okay, so not
Alice
alcohol.
smoked too. It
Oh,
didn't
not
kill her,
smoke.
but... what was I talking about? Lungs. Yes. Advanced inflammation.
Advanced? Goodness me, it's black. Okay. Mark the damage. Lungs. Look pretty bad, bro. Excessive decantation. Lung tissue caused by cigarettes. Alright. Do I need to pick up the other one?
The syringe. Now's a good time to collect some samples.
Yum yum nom nom nom. Pick that up. Can I pick that up? Select the syringe.
Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart. 5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Oh, delicious. Got some from the heart, from the
But from
bladder.
we brought about 10 milliliters of fluid.
Wow, I'm learning so much today, guys. I hope you guys are too.
Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse.
Wow.
Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find my notebook.
I hope you guys are feeling like this was
the settings.
some really
Please excuse me
crucial
while I run
knowledge you were
fetch it.
missing in your lives. Just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, wait, so retrieve notebook from the... Okay. I don't think I've got a mask on or goggles, you know. Hello Johnny, how you doing? We're just cutting open a dead body. You know, usual stuff. You're suddenly hungry now. It's that juicy brain. It's that juicy brain with the jiggle physics. Notebook from the office. Notebook? Oh, this
This
one.
whole thing is covered in stains.
I don't want
should
to
check
know.
this out under the microscope sometime.
Centrifuge? What is a centrifuge?
Let's get back to the examination.
Use the centrifuge. Is that a tool I have? No. I don't know what that is.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
Oh, is it this?
We put all of the samples into the rotor.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh.
Now we set the appropriate time and speed.
I don't know what it is. What's the appropriate time and speed?
Okay, let's roll.
Apparently that. Was it not? It was probably in my notebook, wasn't it? Oh, can I have a look? Can I read it? Read it. Notes. Okay. 15 and 70. 15 and 7. 15? Is that right? God, I hope. That blood spin thingy. The spinny blood thing.
Oh shit. The fuses again.
Oh, don't do this to me. No. Ah.
Where were we? Oh yes. The blood alcohol concentration.
Right,
Let's
what we
see
got?
what we've got here.
What we got? They gave Katie a camera and a dead body. She was zooming on everything. Yeah. Yeah, I certainly was. Right, what we got with the
Everything's
blood?
separated as it should.
Okay.
Our lab is
good.
closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However,
Incident?
considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all.
Right.
Let's
I
go
think
further.
he froze to death.
We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart. We remove the organ and examine it closely. We look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as
Oh, there's a
abnormal.
hole!
At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary
Ah.
trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
Just just the bit that I ripped out. Okay. Oh, it's jiggly as well! Look at the jiggle physics on the heart! This game is unbelievable, guys. I can't believe this. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. What if their meds help him not see things? Ooh, that could be it, honestly. The work chat is going. Goodness. Goodness. Jiggle heart. Jiggly heart.
Now
Okay,
let's
healthy
take a closer
heart.
look
I
at
can't
the stomach.
relate to that, but you know. Stop making the hearts work. Okay, through the stomach.
Size is normal, healthy, pink color.
I'm jealous that all these organs look nice and they're all healthy.
And as expected, the stomach has no major external damage.
Wow, really? Okay.
We must now cut it open and inspect inside.
Cutting
We will
the
do it
stomach.
carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
Okay, did I move the brain off here then? Where did I put the brain?
We open the stomach along the greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end.
I'd be great at this, guys.
Oh.
Look at this.
I already feel like there's something left inside.
Oh, there's something inside the stomach? Oh. Oh dear. What's in it?
Okay, large amount of
Ew.
gas.
Ew.
Small amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat. Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days,
Porridge.
or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to
Great.
find the missing contents.
The missing no. What do you mean?
There are two ways here. One is obvious,
uh,
and the other is
Do I
Couldn't
have
been
to?
suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck. At first glance, the trachea looks normal.
Hmm. You're eating now? Oh, this is probably great to eat, isn't it? Right. This is twerking too. Alright, we gotta. I can't leave.
Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything.
This
This
looks
time we'll
so
cut on
silly.
a tray.
The thing's so silly. Right, we gotta cut it open.
While cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision.
Okay. I can do it. I'm amazing at
To
my
be
job.
able to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
This looks really weird, just laid out like
And
this.
after careful examination and deduction, we've got it. A clogged trachea. It's time to
Oh,
summarize
it's
the whole thing.
clogged. Oh, so he was choked? The fuck?
Based on
What?
the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol
he
and then
threw
fell
up.
asleep on his back.
And he choked on his vomit. Did he? Yeah, choked by vomiting.
Then, the gastric
Damn.
contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death.
I'm learning so much today. Okay, so we can rule breeds out, I guess. Rule alcohol out.
That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, at least we didn't have to go through his bowels. Fantastic. Here we go. I guess it's an accident.
And now it's all clear. The death was suffocation. Now, signature.
Oh, can I do my own?
The mystery is solved. But for
Oh.
us, this is not the end. First, the dead body needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah. Lee. And then I'll do little bit of the skull. Wow, guys. Doesn't that look good? Oh, the eyes are a bit close together. Yay! A little heart as well. Do a couple of hearts. There we go, isn't that cute? The most professional signature you have ever seen in your entire life. Isn't that lovely? I can't draw one at the bottom, that just looks like a 3. Yay! We're taking a picture of that.
For this, we will need to close the body.
Signed
and
by a
grab the
true
needle.
professional.
First, we unroll the skin flaps.
Unroll the skin flaps. Schlick. Schlick.
And then
There needs to be
we
more
sew
sound
the
effects for
deceased
that.
back up.
I think so. Can I crochet him back up? Can I crochet?
I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is
crochet.
very strong and quick to do.
No, I'm gonna crochet. Crochet. Whoa. Ew.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. Look at that. Neatest stitches ever. Fantastic.
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready
So
for the
should
next
I put
stage of their journey.
his skull cap back on? I think I should put his skull back on. Should no? No, okay. I just think I should put the top of his head back on, but I guess not. Oh, do I just carry him? I just carry. Oh, there you go. There we go.
God, I'm tired.
Job well done.
I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
Beautiful. Wow, are you guys proud of me? I did a fantastic job, I think. That is amazing.
I'll go,
Job well
Stephen.
done.
I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Go get a nice pint at the pub as well. Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. Sorry, Toby. You're great though. What's going on here? What's all this? What's this? Toby? Toby? Are you okay? What's going on? What's all this then? It's me! It's me, guys! Oh my goodness! It's me on the table! No! No! Oh. Oh! Oh. Oh! That's a lot of me. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. All my siblings. Hi guys. Aww. Brothers. Hello brothers. Thanks guys. They're helping me sleep. Seems like a good dream. I see him distancing himself from the medical terms such as skin flaps. For real. He's struggling. Did it though, we did our first body. Amazing, amazing. Do I get to go to the bar now? I hope so. What did Wolf fall asleep or did I fall asleep? I want to make my VTuber even bigger because she like, you can't see the detail much on her. But then she'll probably be too much. I hope this game saves because I'm getting, this is a long loading screen. A very long loading screen. I didn't move the chat, did I? Wow, he's still in this loading screen? Maybe it's an autos. Only hope. Make it bigger, then crop more outside of frame? What do you mean? What do thou mean? I just don't want it to take up too much of the page, that's all. That's probably okay. Maybe. She's a little bit blurry still, but you can still see the movement. Yeah, I could probably do with like
Forgive me.
cropping her a bit. I hope I'm not having to save.
What? Christ.
Oh, what a
What a
mess.
dream.
Come on, dude.
Fuck.
Look at this. Absolute mess. Right, I don't have to save, do I? I guess.
Time flies, and probably doesn't have to get up to work.
Yeah, what happens if I don't take my pills? Ooh.
It's always good to have something for a rainy day.
Is this?
I wasn't able to support her through this.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
Till death do us part.
Oh,
It was
that's
a miracle
sad.
that the coffee didn't wash off the writing. And that she said yes.
Aww. Stole her earrings as well. I read the note.
She got it for her first day of work, and she broke it the same day. She said it was for luck.
Alice? Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
I really need to get this laundry done.
Is that Alice? Oh. Dude, this place is a mess though, come on.
It's been almost a year.
Not good. Not good at all.
So much light everywhere. Some days, I just feel like setting fire to all this paperwork. I'm fed up with it.
Paris? Examined at least 5 Alice related. I got an achievement. In the other. Got a lot of pictures of Alice around, hasn't it? Do they have anything on the back? It's a nice apartment, but it's a bloody mess.
I'm not in the mood for music lately.
Oh, put some music on. Ridiculous. A lot of pictures. So these look like different women. They don't look like the same. Surprisingly, his plants are still alive. I'm actually shocked by that.
They certainly have more will to live than I do.
A lot of pictures of her, isn't it?
I still feel uneasy. At this time, Alice would probably be sitting here reading a book.
On the downside, you're getting old. On the plus side, unlike me, you won't start going bald. Happy birthday, my dear Sid. I guess he didn't give that to his sister. Wow. Tidy the place up, Stephen. Goodness me.
The remnants of last night's binge with Stephen. I'm not sure if it's still edible. Menu for today. Dinner in town and takeaway coffee.
What is that? Is that just beer? Yeah, so dark. Yeah, really hard time letting go of her. Did she die? I assume so. Oh.
A pill a day keeps the defective Jack away.
Oh, his name's Jack.
I'll shower later.
Maybe?
It's just too dirty to use. It's a shame this won't help with my hangover.
His pills. I wish I could see the bottom.
The fucking phone.
Nah, they can fuck off.
Nah, I'll shower later.
Ring ring.
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Oh?
Alice? Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
That was weird.
I didn't recognize you. I thought it was work calling.
It's okay. I hate it when work calls me at home too. How is everything? We haven't talked since, you know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days. What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen,
yeah, that's not weird
I have
at
an
all.
unusual request.
Okay, how can I help?
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask. Do you have any pictures of Alice? Maybe one where the two of us are together? I'd love to have something.
Probably. I got enough bloody
to remind me of
pictures.
her.
I guess. I'm not sure. I'll look through her things.
I got a lot, bro.
I'm sorry
Whatever
to
you
trouble
want.
with this. All this can't be easy for you.
I'll get through it somehow. I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Stephen if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave
Okay,
everything
Stephen,
to
my
your mother
friend.
and that I should ask you.
I see.
Jack, I know you're trying. That you cope somehow. Stephen's there for you. Although, well, we all know how he can be. But, I mean, if you wanted to reminisce about Alice, talk.
I really should go now. I overslept, I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over. Thanks for the call, and bye.
Oh, do you have my address?
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292 Browning Lane, apartment 432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
Got it. Thanks.
I hope I don't have to remember that.
It would mean a lot to me. Just miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. And that's okay. Really, no problem.
Thank you. Take care, Jack.
You too, Charlotte. It was nice to hear you.
Bye, Charlotte.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. I should probably find something to send.
Guys, remember any pictures with 2 girls? Oh my god. I wasn't even looking properly at that, so I didn't realize what it was.
An indispensable element of every office.
I'm gonna see if I can see that back. What was it that walked past? Oh, it's like a spirit. Fuck. Guess it's in here somewhere. Oh, just a photo of Alice? Didn't she want a shared one? Wait, I got so many. What? Which one do you want? This one? No? This one? No? Right, I can't read that. Too small. This one? Spirit was eavesdropping. One with the boy. Did I see one with 2 girls in it? I don't remember that.
It hurts too much to look at these, but I can't throw them away.
In there then? No.
It hurts too much to look at these, but I can't throw them away.
Where's Alice's stuff? Assume that's it. I need to find an envelope as well.
An indispensable element of every
Photo
office.
album?
I should really try and read a few of these.
Maybe. Not sure where it would be though.
I really need to get this laundry done.
Let me check in here.
She got it for her first day at work, and she broke it the same day. She said it was for luck.
There's like another one here.
She
that I
got it
can't
for her first
pick
day
up.
at work, and she broke it the same day.
Oh, here we go.
Amsterdam.
There we go.
It's hard to believe they've known each other for so long.
And I need on. Oh, maybe on my desk.
It would be better if Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer.
This is an envelope.
Okay, time to go to work. I'm seriously late.
Okay. What time? Letter in the mailbox. Oh wow.
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way.
Gosh, even out here is a bloody mess.
Alice used to joke that smoking near plants made cigarettes. These fluorescent tubes are brutal.
Can't go in any of these rooms.
Oh shit. Almost left the door open.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Oopsie. Do I have to look it? I'm sure. I'll take the stairs. Can I take the stairs? So get the bad ending for taking the lift. Oh my god. What the fuck? Did they just leave this out here? That's so weird. My goodness. Apparently when I was a kid I used to draw all over the walls as well. My mum didn't really mind that much, she would just paint over them again. What is all this? Why is all this stuff on the outside? This is really weird. This is so strange. You don't leave this shit in the hallway. There's a fucking microwave here. Do not interact with any of these? Okay. Weird. The fuck? Oh my god. This is so detailed. We should be paying for this skelly though. I got a lot of it. I got a lot of it. A lot of weird stuff. Gosh, it's such a bloody mess. I need to find a letterbox. Letterbox.
Standard correspondence consisting of bills, advertising leaflets, and pious reminders about the upcoming end of the world.
Charles, Catherine, Boone, Birch. These are all actually named. Wow. Agatha Moore.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll go outside.
Maybe they'll finally fix that door.
Is the building being renovated or being taken down? Never mind. I just don't know why there's so much stuff just in the corridors. It's so weird. Really random. Here we go.
I hope this helps.
Where did I
Charlotte.
get the post stamp
Okay.
from?
All done here. Time to go.
Alright. Oh.
Huh?
Huh? What? What was that? What happened? Was I meant to see something there? That was really weird. Where's my car?
Damn. I forgot my jacket. Well. I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad.
It's gonna be cold. Oh yeah, spooky noises. Do you guys see anything? I didn't see shit. Being haunted by my dead wife. Oh, well, that's alright then. You can do whatever. As long as it's not Toby. I thought it was a cat. Was it a cat? Because I didn't see anything. Maybe it was a cat. I saw nothing. Saw nothing. spouting ideas to make the game creepy. I think it's a slow burn. We think so. Seems like it anyway. It was green.
Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here.
Oh, beautiful. It looks so lovely, doesn't it? Take a little quick look around. See what we got here. Oh. The shed. What's the shed for? Does no one else work here? Oh. Do I need a key for that? I'm in here. Hello? 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 Nothing bad happening in here, I hope. Nope. Gosh, it's... Am I actually the only one that works it? That's really weird. Oh, there's another van here. Hello? Hello? There's so much clutter, it's great.
Good evening, Mr. Ridley.
Oh, hi.
The timesheet handman.
Oh. Do I have to sign it? No? Okay. He's not very chatty. This way?
Some corpses have more personality than this guy.
Have a look around. My locker? The staff room. Staff room's a bloody mess as well. Wow, it's stocked. I'll just eat all their food. Chairs everywhere. I've never seen so many chairs. A lot of chairs. And in here? Oh, that's my room. Alright.
Christ.
Back to
Who
work.
leaves the window open in the middle of November?
That's
So
close.
I better check the answering machine.
You're the one that's got the fan on. Bloody idiot.
You won't be needed for the next few months.
Aww.
Mom always said not to accept sweets from strangers.
The muffin on my desk. Who's that from? Probably not a good idea, so he said.
Hi, Jack. I dropped by a little early today.
Oh, Steven.
I left the body with Ridley in the corridor. He wasn't sitting in the locker then, so maybe he'll even throw him into the room. Well, how are you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's your first birthday without her, and this, I still have a hangover, and you know me, I run to the John like the neighbor's fucking dog. You know, today I slipped on his shit again. That fucking furball. He always has to shit next to my car. Anyway, I can't come over in the evening, but we'll catch up on the weekend, okay? Bye.
I like him.
I almost forgot. Charlotte called me this morning. She asked about you, so answer your calls, Jack. This time it's not a reprimand for being late.
That's par for the course. I wonder when this clown will learn to look under his feet.
I like him.
Birthday. I actually forgot it was today.
It's
I
my
was making
birthday.
muffins like these every birthday. A treat for later. I always crave something sweet after a section. Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work.
Right. Where is my apron? Because I didn't put it on last time. Windows open in November. That's just getting that crisp quality clean air. But you had the fan on all day and all night, so I don't know. That's a bit too much, bro. Oh, there's my apron. Yay.
Ah, man. I remember you.
What about the goggles?
You were on that talent show. What was your name again? I need to order another batch of these. I've got to
Oh,
remember to do that later.
it's a lady.
And that's the whole point.
Oh my gosh, she's been completely... What happened to her? Jesus. Alright.
Steven laughs at me for recording everything. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught. November 21st, 1991. Time, 9:13 p.m.
She was not a tummy ache survivor.
Lecture for the Medical University of Missouri. After yesterday's lecture, you should already
Her
know the
ankles are
ins
so
and outs.
thin.
So today we'll be consolidating our knowledge. So, where do I start? That's right, release folder.
Release folder. Alrighty. Samantha.
Yes, Samantha Barker. Now remember, there's probably going to be a lot of chatter about this.
Right, okay.
When questioned, friends admitted that Samantha's last days before losing contact seemed extremely happy and relaxed. She also quit drinking alcohol and mentioned something about rehab. The friend also admits that there was no indication of an impending tragedy.
I mean, I don't want to be that person, but a lot of suicide victims, like, the whole point is, like, leading up, you would never expect it, you know?
Found in her own apartment by police patrol. Officers were called by a concerned friend of the deceased, who had been unable to contact Barker for several days. During the interrogation, a friend of the deceased admitted that Samantha never got to grips with the sudden fame that came after winning such a high-profile talent show.
Right.
After her first album became a commercial success, she was hit with a creative drought. She suffered panic attacks and severe sleep problems. Drugs and medication came into play.
So she was
The deceased
coping
was
and
found in
then
her own
suddenly really
apartment,
happy.
in a semi-recumbent position on an armchair. Large quantities of alcohol and empty packets of sleeping pills were also found in the apartment.
Right, okay.
Well, let's see what settled this matter. As you can see, the body is fully clothed. Therefore, before we move on to photographic documentation, we must remove the clothes. This time,
Yeah,
we don't have to
I
focus
think
on the clothes too much.
potentially
However,
an OD,
there
whether or
are
not it was on
cases where
purpose or
clothing
not.
analysis can lead to the cause of death. Okay, now we can continue with the examination. Again, begin by taking photographs of the cadaver. I guarantee that over time it will cease being embarrassing for you. First, we photograph the whole body.
Alright. Yeah, look how skinny she is. Oh gosh, you can actually see her nipple.
And
The
now,
censorship isn't
we
working
specify
very well.
boxer wounds.
Alright. There's a lot going on.
Yes, I've seen this many times.
Seen what many times? Look at her, she's covered. All this. Look at her neck.
Interesting. Very uneven. We need to investigate this.
Uneven. Yeah, she's definitely got an eating disorder.
Well, well, there's even more here.
Her ankles. What's this?
You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion.
I'm concerned about her arms, to be honest. Need a picture of her face, maybe? Oh. Okay.
A few we will need to look into here.
What we thinking, guys? What we thinking? Stomach bruises? Feet? Brilliant, okay. Yeah, there's a hanging mark on her neck. That's not her hand, but okay. Bruises everywhere, really? Yeah, her neck is very concerning, isn't it? But the stomach bruises are something else. There's a lot going on. Right, let's get started.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife. Notes prepared. Time to take a closer look.
Get the old... Oh. Yeah. Get the old magnifying glass out. I'm having a look at these here.
Some furrows have imprinted more strongly, others less. As if someone was... undecided?
So maybe she tried to hang herself and then changed her mind?
The number of bruises suggests that there may have been some kind of tussle.
Yeah, someone else was involved. Especially on her stomach.
Such bruises are caused by either a very heavy
That's a
blow
lot. That's
or by
really
some
bad.
internal issues.
Would you have like stomach problems like that if you overdose?
And
Surely
here's
not.
something interesting. The skin of the deceased is covered with numerous blisters. Some of them are ruptured. Others still contain fluid residue.
Weird. Oh, okay. Well, where was the last place? Where's the last place? On feet.
More numerous blisters.
So the stomach, apparently, oh yeah, someone could have made it look like a suicide. So the stomach, he mentioned that there could be something internal that could cause that bruising as well.
We have some leads
Which is
to
interesting. I
investigate
don't know what
here.
that
Let's
would
write this down.
be. Surely not like an overdose. I don't think an overdose would have to be a pretty big overdose. I don't really know for sure though. You want me a bit bored? Right, so neck.
On the neck of the deceased, we can see clear furrows, indicating that strangulation may be the probable cause of death. Currently, it's difficult to say whether the bruises were the result of a beating, or whether it could be some kind of internal bleeding. Given the condition of the deceased, it's difficult to tell immediately.
Trying to cook it. Yeah, they do look like cigarette burns.
The result of
they
iron
do.
deficiency.
It was obvious that there was someone else involved. Unless she did all of this to herself, which could be, I mean, it's still possible.
In general, such blisters usually appear in the case of mechanical abrasions, but due to the place of occurrence, this should be excluded.
I don't know about the
most likely
hands.
cause of such skin changes is the high concentration of barbiturates in the body.
Right, okay.
Although it's easier to have abrasions on your feet, but the number and size of the blisters suggest that it's probably a matter of barbiturate poisoning.
She's the same age as me, guys. That's horrific. That makes me so scared. She's literally the same age as me. She weighs like nothing though. Literally nothing. Right. I don't think it was from the hanging.
I'll add barbiturates to the list of necessary tests.
Is possible.
Examination with a UV lamp will dispel some doubts. Potential attackers could have left traces.
Okay, that's cool.
After examining the organs, we can easily verify whether there was internal bleeding or whether the deceased was suffering from something. A severed spinal cord, trauma to the larynx, or trachea will verify whether the hanging was the final nail in Miss Barker
This
to
is
be
so
checked in the
cool,
lab later.
bro.
Given the testimony of the victim's
Yeah, we'll
friend,
look into
I
everything.
add alcohol poisoning
Not
to
sure
the list
yet.
of potential causes of Miss Barker's death.
I wouldn't say it's
will no
alcohol.
doubt quickly verify that hypothesis. But first I'll check for external traces. For this we use the good old UV lamp.
We'll check, yeah, I'm gonna check the UV lamp because Then we can see if there's fingerprints on her body that do not belong to
I
her.
look carefully at the whole body. UV rays will reveal any traces. Torso. Empty, without marks.
Nothing.
The area around the head is empty.
Just give me one. Come on, give me one fingerprint.
Right hand clean. The left hand seems to be fine. Legs, there's nothing here.
Nothing.
Oh, well, nothing to surprise us here. Now gently, we take the deceased by the hand.
Alright.
And we check for
See how
rigor
long she's been
mortis.
dead.
Again, the hand falls freely. After yesterday, you should know what this means. Since we don't have a definitive lead, we will examine all the key organs one by one. So, I'm starting the internal inspection.
Yeah, her arms are so skinny. Alright, let's cut her open, boys.
I dissect the skin of the deceased.
Look. What did I miss?
And I proceed to deflect the skin
Skin
flaps.
flaps.
Compared with yesterday's body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue.
Right. Well, she looks a lot
Now for
healthier
the
though, to be
ribs.
fair. Oh, this looks darker though. What did I need? Saw? Was it the saw? Was it the loppers?
What do we have here?
Oh,
Or
okay,
rather,
maybe not.
What don't we have?
Gosh, okay.
There's certainly no sign of internal bleeding.
That is really
Sometimes
bad.
regarding
For
bruising,
28
it
as well.
doesn't take much. My wife was constantly banging into furniture, walking into door frames. That's a wonder she never broke anything. Before I disembowel the deceased, I will take samples for toxicological tests to determine the alcohol content in the body. I just need my syringe. Just to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
I don't think it's alcohol poisoning, but it definitely could contribute. Oh, she's been smoking a lot.
All done.
She's
I'll
been
transfer these to the
smoking a
centrifuge.
hell of a lot though. She's only
What was it?
28.
15, 70, 10, 75?
I guess it's just weird to me as someone that is like genuinely, absolutely, utterly repulsed by cigarettes. I don't even like being around cigarettes. Completely insane.
Maybe one day I won't need my notebook.
Great. Why'd you keep it in here?
Numbers have never been my strong point. It's
Yeah,
probably
same,
why
bro.
I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky Alice always forgave me.
There's no excuse for that. Put it in your phone. Right, let's check this. What numbers we saying?
Gently does it with
Still
this old
15
thing.
and 70.
Handle with kid gloves.
And 70? 15 and 70. Okay.
I'm starting the centrifuge. Let's see what results come out.
Easy spin. Solve instruments.
The laboratory is already open, so...
What
Fucking
darn?
hell!
Gosh darn it. Not this again.
Ridley! Mr. Ridley!
Oh.
Where is he? The fuses need resetting. Fuck it. I'll do it
Ooh.
myself. I swear there was a flashlight in
The
here.
storeroom? Storeroom.
Whatever. I know where the switches are anyway.
I'm glad you know. I don't. Okay, here.
First the right, and then the left.
Why
Your
did-
other right.
I was not listening.
And voila.
Okay. Is he still here?
What?
What? Oh, he's gone. Oh no, that's probably not good. Where's he gone? There's a coffin. Yeah, what was that knocking?
What the? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in peace?
I'm busy. What do you want?
Jack Hanman speaking.
Easy, why so rude?
I'm
Steve?
working.
Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help.
He's
We
gone.
just
I
can't
don't know where
work
he's
here.
gone.
Did the centrifuge strip the fuses again?
Yeah, eventually everything's gonna go up in smoke.
Look on the bright side. It's a free cremation with your autopsy.
Jesus, stop it. That shit pisses me off.
Okay, sorry, Jack. Anyway, I'm calling to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there'll be
It was
journalists
good.
around for info, so we'd best be ready.
I'll whiz through this in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report will be available in the morning.
Sounds great. Thanks.
I just want to do my work, bro.
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to work.
Holy fuck. Jack, turn on the radio.
What?
What radio?
What's happening?
Where is the radio?
Quiet.
A 3-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison. At the moment, we do not know the exact number of victims or whether any of the convicts escaped.
Oh, I'm gonna be busy
However,
tonight,
the
aren't I?
scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones. Police are on their way to investigate the incident and secure the area. We know that the injured prisoners are on death row. The police were to
Obviously.
transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning.
Convenient.
Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Can I lock the doors?
Steven. Was Red Pete one of the passengers? He was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Oh dear.
I have to go. It won't
I
be
have to
outside.
go.
What if he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
Well.
Calm down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills. You heard me, Jack. A serious accident.
Don't overdose,
Lots
bro.
of victims.
I want to see
He's
what they are,
definitely
but I
dead.
can't read that. Are they antipsychotics or just antidepressants? Like, this is
Yes.
important.
Nothing's going to happen.
Right.
Christ. I've got to get back to work.
Yeah, I was doing really well on that body. Come on. Let's get back to work.
What?
Rickety door. Rickety doors. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm sure it's fine. It's totally fine.
Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career
Sorry,
as a janitor
ma'am.
if I need to. My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Yeah. Oh.
Fucking hell!
Off. These donuts are still here. Oh my god, they would have gone off by now.
Alright, let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap. And miraculously, yes.
They all look the same as usual. Ooh.
The samples did spin. I'll transfer them to the chromograph in the lab.
So does this mean that I'm gonna have like a bunch of convicts just chilling outside the building, coming to get me?
Alright, let's load this up.
Where am I doing it? Into the rack. Oh, here, okay.
I placed the test tubes in the rack. Now, just take 5 milliliters from each. Precisely.
5? right? The fuck? Oh, I see. Is that not right?
And
There we go.
the next.
Just set up again. Oh, 10. Okay. Gosh, this is very detailed, isn't it? Right.
Five more.
15. Is a lot of attention to detail, goodness.
We put the prepared sample into the machine.
What does that do? The chromograph? Thing?
Let's see what we have here. The results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death.
Okay.
However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
That's cool. That's really cool. Does it not find out if there's any drugs though?
I can return to the body and continue the rest of the examination.
Did they really have to like make the building so creepy? Was that necessary?
The chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death.
Okay.
However, remember that
no
alcohol can
alcohol.
affect the functioning of the entire body. It disturbs the heart rhythm, accelerating
Look at
its
the
rate,
lungs, bro.
and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail. First, I'll pick up the syringe again. I'll take samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of barbiturates in the body.
Okay, yeah, so now we're testing the drugs. Okie dokie. I think that's gonna come back.
That's enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I remove the liver.
Okie dokie. No, I don't feel like they're always this creepy in real life. At least I don't think so. The liver looks okay, isn't it? Livers are got jiggle physics too now. Can't leave. Can't leave. Aw. Examining. I am examining it. Can't leave? I leave. Fuck. Yeah, it's meant to be the liver. I don't know if this is bugged. Can't do anything. I mean, it looks fine to me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh. I can't try anything else. Oh. Can't use my clipboard. Can't go back. Yeah,
No
looks like.
lesions.
Oh, there we go.
However,
Okay.
it is slightly enlarged. Perhaps it's a slight inflammation. Or
Enlarged?
drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances from drugs. Let's check the weight of the organ.
Is it heavy? Alright. Take the heart out. Oh, I wanted to look at the others. Oh, we're weighing it. I don't know, how much does a liver weigh? I've got no idea.
The weight is 1,300 grams.
Is that
the
normal?
liver is enlarged.
Oh, it's enlarged, okay. Why? What does that mean?
I'll move on to a cross-sectional study. Perhaps the enlargement is the result of early cancerous changes. The blade glides through smoothly. I don't feel like I'm encountering any changes with an unusual structure. No steatosis or
Beautiful.
cirrhosis. The liver is actually quite clean inside.
Hannibal would love this. Alright.
The liver is basically healthy. We already know that the deceased didn't abuse alcohol.
Drug-induced
The question
liver
is, what
enlargement.
about drugs or other
Yeah, the
substances?
drugs.
I move on to the heart.
Right. Oh, it looks a bit... Yeah, is it a bit darker here? Right.
Oh. At a glance, we can see
What?
signs of a heart attack.
Heart attack at
The
28?
deceased is definitely too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes.
Yeah.
The liver is enlarged, not from alcohol poisoning. And
Drugs.
the heart looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess
The
we need
heart's
to go to the centrifuge
collapsed?
and check for these barbiturates.
Holy shit. So it was drug induced. Oh my god. At 28. Mark the damage.
The last time I saw this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. I better check the data in my notebook. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it. So he took another pill. He forgot
What?
again and took another one. And another one. Until he took the last one. That's
How do you
why it's
keep
better to
forgetting
have
that?
amnesic drugs in boxes labeled with the days of the week.
That's what
This
I
sort of
do,
thing rarely
lads.
happens
That's
anymore.
what I do. I've got an
Doctors tend to
actual
prescribe benzodiazepines.
pill box. Because otherwise I will
But still
forget.
shouldn't be
I
combined
don't think
with
I've ever
alcohol.
forget that many though. That's ridiculous. Alright, okay. Oh, we've got to use the centrifuge again. Okay. Pop these in.
All right.
Alright, is it still 5, 15 and 17? Oh. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Is that not right? Did I not put them all in? What? Sounds full, Katie. Fill those up to the brim. I've got like... How many do I take a day? I take 11 pills a day. Some of them are vitamins though, to be fair. So yeah, quite a few. I don't know why this isn't working. 15. What's going wrong? 1570. That's weird. Another one needs to go in. I just do a random number. not working. Can't imagine myself if I'd choke on 3 tablets. I'm not nervous. Yeah, some of them are really big. Is it in the right holder? I don't think I can interact with these. They just automatically go in. It's meant to be 15 and 70, but I don't know why it's doing it. Can I interact with anything else? Nope. No button. I mean, I was just doing that before and then it worked. Start mix. I've done it before, so I don't understand why it's not doing it now. Let me reset them. Go, 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 go. Go, go, come on. Not having any of it. Maybe I need to do more if it's because it's not for alcohol. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, 10 and 75. That's why. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, god damn it. 10 and 75.
We close the centrifuge and pray that it doesn't trip anything again.
Alright. Hopefully that. Go on then, lights. No?
It looks like our luck is in.
Wow. Okay, so what are we saying?
We can take the samples to the lab now.
Okay, well, I don't really understand it,
I wonder
but
how she was able to get hold of these drugs.
Okay.
2 samples this time.
Alright, let's chuck them in.
6 milliliters each.
6 millimeters each. Am I having to do maths now? Fucking hell. Alright, put it in. Oh my god, that's a lot in there as well. Okay. Then the next one. Okay. Here we go. Alright, perfect.
Well, let's see how much of it we find.
What are we saying? What's in it? What's in it?
Nothing surprising. Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of hepatic origin.
Yeah, I can't read any of that. I don't know what that means.
Looks like I'll have to check the contents of the deceased's stomach.
Alright then, that's weird. So there's not a lot of drugs in there? Odd.
The test showed that the collected blood contained enough barbiturates to cause cardiopulmonary collapse.
Oh, it did,
The question
okay.
now is whether it was an accident or a deliberate act. I'm proceeding to examine the stomach. Before
Okay.
extraction, I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents
Wiggly
from spilling out.
stomach.
Okay, I'm now cutting out the organ, which will move to the board for dissection.
Okie dokie.
Normally,
Oh,
the
it's
stomach
a
and
zigzag.
intestines are full of surprises.
Get this, guys. I was made for this job. Perfect. Absolutely flawless. Makes lovely sounds, doesn't
This
it?
time, we see remnants of undigested food and a dense mass of pills.
Okay.
You don't take this many drugs by accident.
That's a lot of pills. That is a lot of pills. Okay, well that explains that then, I guess.
Length
But
and width normal. No obvious pathological
there's a lot of
changes.
bruises.
Undigested drugs found in the stomach of the deceased. The direct cause of death was probably an overdose. I'll check the rest of the organs, and then the nervous system. We'll see how significant the marks on the neck are for the whole kit. The deceased's intestine is normal. No clear pathological changes.
Okay.
The deceased's trachea is normal. Complete patency.
Small intestine.
No food or fluid.
And lungs.
Lungs are normal. No lesions. The victim was probably a smoker, but was unlikely to be in any serious danger. Abdominal cavity checked off. We can check the brain.
Okay. Let's have a look at the brain. How long am I thinking of going for? It's 10 now. Or maybe like half 11. Do like tops an hour maybe, I'd say. I'll see how I get on. Yeah. Oh. Didn't want that one.
I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull and remove the brain.
It reminds me of fishing minigames so much. Oh! Is it black? It's
Brain
darker.
Normal.
Oh,
No
okay,
obvious
maybe not.
lesions. Alright.
Wiggly
I need
brain.
to dissect it on a board.
Wiggly brain. Wiggly brain. Oof, it's focus on. Let's get you seeing brain stuff. Like, what happened? Look at her. She looks like an absolute mess.
Using a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue. I peek inside a
Yep.
bit, and... I don't think there's any... As expected, the deceased's brain is in excellent condition. No
Still have to cut it
discoloration or
open,
changes
apparently.
due to hypoxia. There is still the matter of the marks on the neck. They look superficial,
I-
but who knows? Maybe the spinal cord has been severed. I
He's
need
only
goggles
just
and a
putting them
super
on.
saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer. Oh.
You should have
they're
put
up
these on
there.
before. Oh.
Oh,
Oh?
this-
What? What? You okay, dude?
Saw. I need saw.
Okay.
Fuck. I don't see it here. Oh. I know. I probably left it in the basement after
The
its last
basement.
cleaning.
Oh, why would you leave a fucking saw in the basement? Absolute idiot. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Ridley.
Oh, he's back.
I need
Hello.
a key to the basement.
It's in the social room.
Why is the
Okay.
key lying at the... never mind. Thank you.
Hey, Hammond. Did you hear about the convoy? Well, maybe you'll get a chance to relive your glory days and catch Red Pete again, huh?
Let's hope there won't be a need for that.
He's already in the newspaper? I can see it. Bloody
If only I
quick.
could put that much enthusiasm. I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses. Please, may this be the last trip.
Oh, do I have to go in the basement? Where is the basement? Through here.
Fuck. Why did the prison convoy have to get into an accident?
Outside,
Jack,
is it?
take a deep breath. Deep, pleasantly cool breath. You're nearly finished
Maybe it is.
with the autopsy.
Oh yeah, is it
Then
the
you can go home and
thing?
rest.
They were talking about the radio broadcast. Yeah, but on the paper, the guy that, what was his name, Pete or something? It said his name on the paper. The guy they were talking about. I've forgotten it now. Pete or whatever? Red Pete? I don't know. He was actually on the paper already.
I'll take the saw.
Take the saw? Why is this red? concerning.
Fuck! It's jammed!
A horrible
Doesn't anyone
noise.
do maintenance around here? Damn hatch. Damn red Pete.
Red Pete, that was it, yeah.
Again.
It's not a nice noise. Right. Okay. Got it hit. Is that the saw? Yeah. What the fuck? Did he blink? It looked like he blinked. Why would you keep this guy down here?
Things away properly.
It's just a friend. Just a friend. A lovely friend. This is a fucking mess.
Ugh, damn
Complete
student
mess.
lectures and their fucking props.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get locked in here actually, you're right, no. The skedaddle. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay, good. Do I have to close this? No? Okay, a bit weird. Well. Outlast trial in a basement. I got the saw. I got
And
the
like
saw. Oh, you
clockwork,
can't see it. It's in
he's
my hand.
already sleeping.
What is he? Fuck's sake, do your job. Unbelievable. Dies of a heart attack on stream, clip it and send it to me. For God's sake.
Sorry for the short interruption. I hope you all took the opportunity to grab some coffee. And now that I have everything I need,
Alright,
I'll move on
let's
to revealing the spinal cord.
cut him open. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm bloody good at that, aren't I? Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
The spine is removed. I can see
Wow.
that the spinal cord was not severed. This
This
shows
did-
that apart from the marks around the neck, hanging didn't negatively affect the condition of the deceased. Ladies and gentlemen, almost over. Now, to sum up and tidy away the body.
Did he need to do all that? Did he need to do all that? That was a lot. Did he really need to do all that? Goodness me, that was a hell of a lot. Fucking hell. There's nothing left of her.
The direct cause of Samantha Barker's death was a heart attack resulting from an overdose of barbiturates.
Yeah, but what was all the bruising though?
Traces found on the body suggest that the overdose was a deliberate act, following a failed attempt to hang herself.
Yeah, but
The
what was this
autopsy
bruise
found no
here?
evidence or genetic materials indicating that death could have been the result of an attack. Third-party involvement must be excluded.
I don't know. I don't know. The bruise on her arm was really bad. And her stomach as well. I mean, actually, the overdose can do the stomach, but the arm bruises was fucking weird. Okay, well, if it's an overdose, I guess it's a suicide.
Autograph, and we can start sewing.
Okay, let's write my name again. Yeah. Big heart. And a go. Okay, that doesn't really look like a skull, but you guys know that I'm an artist. I don't have to prove myself. Go. Nice. Beautiful. Magnificent. Extraordinary. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much of a burial. I think you're going to have to
1950s and 1960s,
cremate her after
the
that.
use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe.
Oh. Did you guys know Marilyn Monroe had endometriosis, like me? That fad is crazy. I did not know that. So crazy. What a queen. Okay, I need to close her up now. Without her organs?
At home, it was a help and comfort. On death row, a farewell to the convicts.
Did you up? Yeah, she had endometriosis. Crazy. Struggled with it all her life. Is probably why she struggled to have kids as well.
Well, we're done for today. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome. Alright. Again, not putting her skull back on. Not putting that back on.
Tiring day. I can feel those hunger pains coming on. I guess I'll have to pick something up along the way.
In you go.
Gloves in the trash. Leave the apron for cleaning. Now I can go. Camera. I didn't turn it off.
Try to turn it off. Huh? Yeah? Oh my god, Coffee! Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh my god. If I've got, I think over 10, I've got a raid thing that does the Doom music. Yeah? Jesus Christ. How you doing, Gobby? How was your stream? Oh boy. That would have been really funny if I wasn't on my beta blockers
Real
as
Eric
well.
Ardam followed your
Welcome,
channel.
Raiders. Hi everyone. How are you doing? I hope I can interest you in a lot of dead bodies that I'm cutting open at the minute. So, where was the bit? Oh, why can't I put in? I was trying to turn the camera off, it wouldn't let me. Oh goodness. How is everyone? Hello Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I can't turn this shit off. What the fuck? Whatever. Staying on there. I've decided I just play Doom now. Mostly tired, the night staying up 1 AM awake. Jesus.
A nightcap will do me good.
6:30. No thank you. No thank you. I guess I didn't actually have to do the apron.
Good night, Mr. Ridley. The police will pick up the body and accompanying documentation in the morning.
They gotta change my shorts.
Sure.
Bloody
I guess there
hell.
are actually two things in this world you can be certain of. Death and Ridley's reluctant attitude.
Oh. Goodness gracious me.
Alright, maybe three things.
I didn't take
Just
my
get
gloves
rocks
off
when I get
either.
home.
Oh well. I should have hung up the apron. Oh well. God. Drain them and find that demon. So this is a new game by the same people. They sent me a code for it. It came out today. It's very similar. Very, very similar. It's very detailed. At the minute, not really anything spooky happened. I mean, we saw a ghost.
So cold.
But it
I
also
guess I
could have
should
just
put my
been me
jacket to work.
hallucinating.
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet.
He takes his work
Almost
home
there.
with him. Yeah.
Stephen didn't want to go out for a drink tonight, so I'll drink my whiskey in the company of my TV. Shit. I forgot the muffin. Well, Ridley will have a nice
I
treat
forgot
for that.
everything,
I'm
didn't
sure
I?
He'll be his happy, thankful self tomorrow.
I can't remember what floor we were on. I didn't drop my apron, I didn't drop my gloves, I didn't turn the camera cord. What is this? Why is this just outside in the apartment? That is so weird. This is so weird, bro. This is the right floor, I think.
What?
No, I closed
What?
this. You guys saw I closed this.
Fuck.
You guys know I closed
But
this, didn't I?
I locked it. I'm sure of it.
I might not have locked it, but I definitely closed it. Oh boy. I closed it, but I didn't lock it. Couldn't figure out a way to lock it, so. Oh boy.
Who the fuck did this? I don't have anything valuable.
What were they looking for?
God. Oh,
They didn't take my beers, did they? For the love of God. I think they did. They took a few of my
what am I supposed
beers.
to do now?
No. No, not my
They
beers.
must have stolen the money.
The money? I literally had like 50 quid. Oh. They definitely took some of my beers, guys. They broke all of the frames. They broke all the frames of my wife. What the fuck? Oh no, some of these are still up. Now the suspense is... Bloody hell. I mean, it's not that much different. It was a mess before.
Fuck!
Oh, did they take it? They took the
Great.
money! No.
That's all I need.
God damn it.
What if it was Red Pete?
Oh yeah, Red Pete. Red Pete! Well, what do I do now? I just can't do shit. Oh well, bedtime.
Where? I need my pills. I can't get my thoughts together.
I really want to know what pills he takes, to be honest. I can't read the bottle. You know what it says. That's a different bottle, I think.
Okay.
How many of these does he take a day?
I'm gonna have to report this to the police.
That's like
Christ. Why
6,
did the neighbors
I
not
think.
report anything? I'm calling Steven.
Right, call him. Hey Steven, did you rob me? You know who robbed me? They didn't really take anything.
Steven?
Now, Jack, I told you I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone see anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
Oh yeah, Steven's the officer.
Alright. Do you want me to head around? Look
Yeah.
for any trace evidence?
Yes?
I don't know. No, I guess not.
Why would you say no to that?
Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke.
That's not a joke.
Stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over. I have the
Yes.
key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately, I've been just so tired and distracted.
Probably
I
all
don't
the
know.
meds you're taking, to be
Maybe I
fair.
forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work.
You did
If
not.
anything
I
else is
closed
missing,
it. I closed
I'll let
it.
you know when
I
call
made
the
sure.
police.
Alright. Just make sure you close it tonight.
Bro, I
If you
did.
see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
They could be,
You're
to be
probably
fair.
right. Take care, Jack.
Red
If you need
pills.
anything,
I don't know what the
call me.
pills
I
are.
promise I
If
will.
they're red,
Thanks,
they could
Steven.
be
Sorry to bother you
antipsychotics.
again.
Don't know.
I've just been all over the place lately.
It's not a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night.
They're definitely not antidepressants because he takes them so regularly. What is that noise? Oh, the TV turned on.
What?
That is not white. That's not how white noise sounds.
I guess I should clean this shit up.
I gotta clean this up.
Where to start?
Oh.
Shit. The glass in this thing needs to be replaced.
Yeah, he took like 6 pills today. Bro, that's not. I don't know what that
I
is.
still don't understand why Alice liked this painting so much. To be honest, I could leave it like this.
Oh,
There you go.
what a mess. Not move the sofa.
I'm glad this didn't break.
Jack,
What?
why?
Maybe take more
tired.
meds? If you're hearing your dead wife's voice, maybe take some more.
Maybe I could barricade the door with this. I should pack this thing away.
Yeah,
I
you
have
should.
no interest in DIY at the moment. Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers.
Oh my god. Such a... Ugh. Is that all I'm gonna fix? It's still a mess. It's still a mess. I didn't take anything from the bathroom.
It seems like the burglar wasn't looking for anything here.
No.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hit my beers though. Close the door, did I? Yeah, I closed the door. Lock it.
Alice's family should really have some of these. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I'll get the rest in the morning. What a mess. Now if only I could blame this on the burglars.
Bloody mess. Right, you guys saw I closed the door, right? I closed all the doors. Right. I'm not dealing with this if they rob me again. So rude. Going to bed? Oh, did I wake up?
Oh yeah, I should take my pills.
I didn't move that. I didn't move that. Unless he did it. Okay. Everything's back to normal. Right. More pills. God, how many is he taking? God.
I feel like it takes me forever to finish these things. That's enough. It will never look clean. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready.
He never had a shower as well. Your friend came by, he had a key. Yeah, Steven's got a key.
Got my keys.
You moved
got my
everything
files.
and I didn't wake
Check.
up.
Time to go.
Need to hide this box. So he didn't move. Right. Anything else I need to do? He could have tidied up a bit. Okay. Right, I'm gonna close this door again. Here we go. Closing the
Remember to
door.
close the door properly, Jack.
I did.
I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
I did.
Ugh. I wonder if Ridley
What's
fixed the
that?
coffee machine.
I'll take the elevator today. Hit the stairs yesterday. Going up. Go up. F. Jesus.
Huh?
What? Wrong. Get to the top floor of the building? I got an achievement. Wait, what? Did I... What the fuck? I hit the bottom floor and it took me to the top floor. Okay. Weird. Okay, well, whatever I get. I got an achievement for going to the top floor as well. Well, whatever. I'm going to work. Fuck this. How do I get out? Because that gate's closed.
Maybe a bit optimistic. I'd better grab a coffee on the way.
I forgot my jacket again. He keeps saying that he wants to take his jacket. You heard a child's toy or a cat? Yeah, I feel like it was a kid or something. I'm not sure. Could be one of the neighbors. Wondering how much like little things I'm forgetting. Probably a lot. I'll try to take my gloves off this time though. At the very least. I can't walk home with gloves and a bloody apron covered in blood and brains. Right, back to work.
I'm exhausted.
Slept.
I wonder who Stephen brought in today.
Closing this.
Good morning, Mr. Ridley. Oh,
Not here.
he's not here yet? No, I'll deal with Adam.
Ridley. Come on, Ridley.
I hope he... Oh, come on.
Oh, you left
He
it
was too lazy to
outside?
wheel the gurney to the
For
autopsy
God's
room.
sake. Come on, bro. Hello. I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it. Just the voices. Don't worry, guys. Just the voices. That's all.
Almost there. Now for the tough part. The body needs to be moved. Where's Ridley when you need him?
Right. Doing this myself, I guess.
Alright. I just need some gloves and my apron.
How long's the drive that
Then
he
I
goes to
can
get
to
coffee,
work.
still daytime, goes to work and it's night? You're right, actually. Although it looked like it could have been like evening. Put on the apron. Gloves. I wear the
I'm
goggles
going to
this
need my tape
time.
recorder for this.
Gonna put
Autopsy dated November 22nd, 1991. 7:32 p.m. Led by
Oh.
Dr. Jack Hanman.
I'm not using the actual camera this time. Say so.
I'll
Alright.
begin by verifying the identity of the Jane Doe.
What have we got today? Bipolar disorder?
It's most likely Harper Lloyd, age 35.
They were in there?
Found in a well-owned house by her neighbors Leonard and Dorothy Chelsea.
Oh.
Reported missing for a week. Firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that their tap
Oh,
water
no.
tasted strange, and at one point had begun to smell and turn a dark color.
Oh no.
It is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Harper was placed on drug therapy, which she dropped out of fairly regularly. During her treatment, she was under the care of her common-law partner, Richard Benson, professional truck driver.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The last person who had contact with the deceased was her partner. Harper's last message read as follows. I'm gonna take a shit in their stupid well. Then we'll see who has the last laugh.
Oh dear.
Nice one.
Oh dear indeed.
Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors.
Right.
The constant parties and subsequent brawls made living in the area nearly
Okay.
impossible, especially when Lloyd's partner wasn't around.
Is it an accident?
I proceed to open the bag.
Alright
The most
then.
important task in forensic identification of a drowned person.
Do we like
is to
have to open her
distinguish
bowels
whether the
and
death
find out
occurred
if she actually
before
managed to or not?
after entering the water.
Oh, that's so funny.
That could have been worse.
No eye? Missing an
I
eyeball?
carefully removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage. The deceased was found, but one shoe was missing. I'm going to need the camera
Aw.
to document all possible suspicious marks.
Alright, where do I leave the camera? That is so funny. One of the family members of that noisy family
Definitely
killed
the
her and
first
threw her
thing that
body in
stands out. is
No,
the
she
very
said she was gonna
advanced
take a shit in the
molecular
well.
gigantism.
apparently. Okay, what have we got here? What have whole lot of the missing eye is a big one, I would say. Wolf isn't here, so I'm not take a picture of the eye. What else? I mean, there's a lot going on, but no, the eye? Not letting me do the eye. There's a lot here. It's not accepting. Nope. Burns, scratch on the arms, upper left arm. Yeah, it's not. It will go white if there's something there. Oh, look at her face. Jesus. I can't even do it with her eyeball. It's not doing anywhere. Oh, here we go.
The skin of the deceased appears very delicate, smooth, and relaxed from being in the water for a long time. The whole body is extremely pale.
Right, yeah, I need to do full body. Right, eye.
There are bruises and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased
I'm more concerned about the eye.
when fighting to breathe underwater.
Is he not?
There are some obvious scratches on the skin.
Yeah. They look kind of like burns. Yeah. The body absorbed it. Oh, okay. All of the hands have had this as well.
The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body.
Oh,
the separation takes the form of a glove.
Okay. Oh. My stomach is really bloated.
Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body.
Okay.
That is, on the back, thighs, and calves of the deceased.
You've been through a lot, man. You've been through it.
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out.
Okay. Feet. Very
The
calloused.
so-called washerwoman's skin on the feet.
Yeah.
The deceased had indeed been in
A
the
long
water for
time.
a long time.
Okay. Very good. Doki this bit. Oh. Face. Brilliant. Okay.
So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Okie dokie. Perform the autopsy.
Today's date.
Right.
The deceased was clothed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked. Based on the state of decay, you can be sure it has subsided.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Inspection.
Where to
So many
start?
tummy ache victims. Indeed.
The spots
Indeed.
have a purplish blue-red hue,
None
which
of
is
these
a
are
typical
tummy ache
sign of
survivors.
the death of the organism.
Okay. Doki. Look.
We see thick
Chin.
white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting
Yeah.
from pulmonary edema.
That's
Foam is a
gross.
characteristic in deaths due to drowning.
I'm learning so much. Wow. I guess it comes up from the lungs
There
then.
are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands.
Yeah, what are
could be
these?
defensive wounds,
Yeah.
evidence of some sort of altercation prior to death.
Tummy ache survivant. Drank too much water. Well, she said she was going to take a shit in the well and then
Yep.
died in the
typical.
well.
Liver mortis are formed as a result of putrefaction of blood in the veins.
Okie.
No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of the
Ew.
fingers have already lost their nails.
Yeah, apparently. Wait, what was the last one?
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time,
These
her
horrible-
feet are in better condition than her hands. Nevertheless, we can still
Ew.
notice a clear, wavy skin.
Yeah, I mean,
and
that's
the
water,
so-called
isn't it?
Washerwoman's skin texture.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably enough to
I don't
indicate
have to be
direction
in
for
water
further
for that long
examination.
for my fingers to get super wrinkly. It's really annoying. Alright.
Yeah?
Oh, clipboard. Hey TK, how you doing? What's up? It's not that
I'd
one.
better note that down in the records.
Okay. What am I writing down? Get
There
these
doesn't seem to be
down.
anything unusual about this liver mortis.
No. Liver mortis.
Those abrasions appear relatively fresh. No healing or
Yeah.
scarring is visible.
I'm confused about the abrasions.
Marks found on the neck and foaming at the mouth are typical signs of drowning people.
Okay. Imagine the net from trying to catch breath underwater. Mushroom of foam.
Diffuse spots are caused by blood rotting in the veins.
Diagnosing her as a waterholic, a water addict. She can't live without HD stuff. I'm diagnosing her as like an anti-mermaid. She's anti-mermaid. You just had brekkie. Good thing you had it then and not now. Yeah. Probably this is not. I wouldn't recommend watching any of my streams while you're eating. Actually, either. To be honest, I really don't.
Wrinkled from submersion in water. Typical washerwoman skin.
Wash a woman's skin. Hello, Nye. Is it working now?
Considering the deceased's penchant for drinking alcohol, it could have been a mere accident.
It could have been an accident, but the arms here make me consider otherwise.
Their distribution suggests that the victim was probably lying on her back when fished out of the water.
Okay.
Maybe it's just an abrasion, or maybe the result of a fight and being pushed into a well. In this case, the question is,
obviously
was
drowning.
drowning an accident or of suicidal intent?
I don't think it's suicidal. Surely not.
Liver mortis of a different color could indicate poisoning with carbon monoxide, cyanides, or nitrates. However, this is not the case here. Fortunately, the skin on the hands didn't fall off. Otherwise, I'd have trouble identifying the deceased. A simple trip, loss of balance, and as a result, you end up in a deep hole with no way out. That's all for now.
I mean, she literally mentioned.
Before I
What
begin
was
the
that? Let
dissection,
me.
I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct. The
Let me show you
suitcase with
guys.
the fingerprint equipment should be around here somewhere.
This one? Oh, it might not show us again. I don't know who it was that mentioned it, that she hated the neighbours, so she was gonna go shit in their well. Someone said that about her. So there could be third party involvement, or she more likely fell in.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the
Glycerin.
pads of the fingers tends to shrink.
Oh.
To remove these shrinkages, a mixture of glycerin or air is used.
Okay. We didn't
If the
think of
body
it.
of the deceased is well preserved, fingerprinting is similar to that of a living person. The fingerprint sheet should always be checked. Slipping fingers, too much or too little ink, or inaccurate hand position can make fingerprints illegible.
Right. Okie dokie. I need to figure out how this game saves. I can't save it because I should go
I'm
to
going
bed
to conduct a
soonish.
dactyloscopic examination. If in fact the deceased is in the police database, I will find her.
Right.
Glycerin is injected successively between
Ooh.
the nail and the skin of each finger. The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and wrinkles.
Right. That is. Yeah, it hasn't ever come up like saving or anything, so I don't really know. But hopefully there's like constant checkpoint. Okay, so that is revealing the fingerprints. That's
Now
cool.
I take a brush. Only
very
when the
cool.
skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Wow. Wow.
I think it's enough. In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful. The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the print.
I love how he put it face down. He just put
I'll use
the
fax
print face
machine to
down.
add the print into the system.
Okay. Alright, bro. He puts the gloves on everything. I think that'll be the first. Y'all got a fax machine? Maybe... maybe it's in the staff room? Or... storage? Or maybe it's in the main room, actually. Try the main room? Yes. No. Give this to my boy Steven. Oh, come on.
Jesus.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I gotta take my meds, bro.
And
I'm seeing shit. Was he not concerned about that? He wasn't concerned about that, okay. Oh my god, we've got pizza on dial-up.
I'll run the prints against the police database on the computer.
She sat upright.
Great.
The corpse sat
data's
upright.
Click upload. Now.
Oh, I gotta match these.
Matching print.
Fuck, am I gonna
Expect
need my
possible
glasses for
hours
this
of
shit?
fun.
Okay. Right, so it's probably the second one, isn't it? I think it's the second. Yeah, it's the second one. Okay, so that's not that hard. What am I doing? Oh, I see.
One more.
Easy.
Analyze button.
There we go.
And we have a result.
Making me stretch. Thank you,
Everyone has a
Gobi.
story to tell, even if it's just a police record.
I'm thirsty.
I don't have any water. Where is my water bottle?
So,
I don't know where my water
as
bottle is.
predicted,
Oh, there
the
she
deceased
is.
turned out to be Harper Lloyd.
There's
That
our
went
girl.
smoothly. I'll print this out and attach it to the medical records.
No, I got no water left. Sorry, you could hydrate for me, Gobi. Okay. Harper Lloyd. They spelt blonde wrong. Disorderly contact. Aggressive behaviour under the influence of alcohol. Fine. Well, she's got a lot. Nuisance and vandalism. Aggressive behaviour. Vandalism. Jesus, there's a lot. Behaviour under the influence of alcohol. Low level shoplifting. Disorderly conduct. Nuisance and vandalism. Low level shoplifting. Petty theft. Disorderly conduct. Participation in a fight under the influence of drugs. Goodness me, Harper. Got a lot here, haven't we? Wow. When's this game taking place? I forgot. He did say at the beginning. I can't remember though.
Great. Now we can go back to my inspection.
Alright.
I'm adding the name of the deceased. I'll start the internal examination by
let me
taking fluid from the
Oh, I
victim's
can't.
brain. A
It
needle
does
inserted through
have
the
her
nose will do the trick.
age. But it's underneath this. Her age would be underneath that, but I can't. Right, syringe.
If the victim was alive when she fell into the well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life. And then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well, got into the body. In the meantime,
Right.
I'll check the sample under the microscope. I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the samples taken from the well where police found the body.
Oh, the microscope.
Now I need to
Whoa.
adjust the knobs properly and place the diatom. I'm finally starting to see something here. I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance. I won't even notice it. Yeah, it's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad. Great. This way I'll see if I'm dealing with a large concentration of these algae.
Oh.
I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance. Great.
Ah.
This way I'll see if I'm dealing with a large concentration of these algae. And perfect. It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus.
Okay. I mean, I can see him.
As expected, We find the aforementioned algae in the solution. Their upper part, epitheca, which overlaps the lower, hypotheca, is clearly visible.
What does that mean?
The presence of diatoms
What does
in
any
the
of that
brain
mean?
samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell
Okay.
into the water and was
So
possibly
yeah.
conscious.
I reckon she fell.
Since there were diatoms in the brain, it means that many more of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis.
Alrighty.
I can finally get to the practical part.
Scalpel!
I must be extra careful because the skin of the deceased is very stretched. I wouldn't want an explosion here.
An explosion? What do you mean? That happened? Peel back the skin.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs.
Yeah,
In addition,
what is going on
all
here?
internal organs are very congested.
Jesus.
I proceed to remove the rib cage.
Alright. I'm breaking them
It's
over.
easy to see that the ribs have been imprinted in the
All of
lungs.
these people have been
So,
heavy
I'm
smokers.
going to
All of
start
them.
by
Every
drawing
single
blood from the
person.
lungs for testing for diatoms.
Syringe. Okay.
If diatoms were only present in the lungs, this would mean that the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse. Taking the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the result of water emphysema. In addition, there is significant swelling of the organs.
Yeah,
and
they are
as a
very
result,
swollen.
We have a nice imprint
Bloated
of the
bodies can
ribs.
explode.
The emphysema
Whoa.
itself,
What
it's
damn?
clear how far it's progressed, which is characteristic of drowning.
Your lifetime 56 months shot changes are pretty high. Lacking elasticity with advanced emphysema.
Corpses found in water are worth examining with a tomograph. However, I can't count on such luxuries, so I must reach for a more archaic technology. A bucket and water.
Bucket and water. Oh my god! I gotta go in there, bro. How did he not notice that? Oh, the fuck? Did anyone see that?
Has anyone been here?
Oh god, there was a dude peeking from the door.
I hope no one dipped a mop in it. It's best to go to the lab for this.
Boy. We've seen here in KTO's from bad lungs. That is literally all that's every
the lung
single
flow
one.
test is used to detect infanticide. The water should be at room temperature. That's enough. To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water. This checks if there is air in the lungs.
That's so
And
weird.
speaking of
Okay.
lungs, everything is ready to bring them here.
Ooh. Yoink.
Of course, such a study isn't without flaws.
Yoink.
Air may have entered a newborn's airways.
Aw,
during
let me
resuscitation
serving this
attempts.
up on a
Gases
platter.
released during decomposition could
Like
also
Hannibal.
give a false result. In
Yum,
this
yum,
case,
yum.
however, it's about something else. Namely, the amount of
Can I
fluid
put this
in
on
the
my
lungs.
desk? Just eat it. Pop it down here. Get a knife and fork out. Let's take it to the kitchen. Bit prepared. Microwave it. Can I microwave it? No? Put it in the fridge? Fridge? What the fuck, bro? Damn, can't have shit around here. Right, let's chuck it in the bucket. Jiggly
To
lungs.
test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water and
Okay.
wait to see if they fall or if they will float on the surface.
Oh, that's cool. This guy is dedicated to his job, man. Why not? Will it float? Will it float? Will it float? We got a floater. It's full of air. Oh, no, it's sinking.
Just as I assumed, the lungs collapsed easily.
Okay. Get them back. Thank you very much. We've got to cut them open now. This is too medical for me. No worries. I don't blame you, bro. It is a lot.
Fluid
Thank
could
you for
have
coming
entered
by though,
long-standing panic
TK.
attempts to catch breath underwater, but it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer. So further investigation is needed.
Dedicated to his job, he's playing with
I
body
move on
parts.
to dissecting the lungs.
No,
of the
that's
deceased.
dedication. Right. So good at
You
this.
can hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through. The parenchyma is remarkably pale, although
Pale.
small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface.
What does that mean?
All right.
Not
Now,
much, I guess.
I will check the collected fluid under a microscope.
Okay.
If we find 20 diatoms on the slide, it can be considered drowning, and our result is not false positive due to possible contaminations. Oh, the aperture still needs adjustment. I won't even notice an army of diatoms from... And perfect. It's not a dirty... And perfect.
Anything yet?
Great. This way I'll see if I'm dealing with a large concentration of these algae. It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid. And perfect. It's not... And perfect. Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid, but rather a bad focus.
Daddy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, you didn't do it. Wow, what's this bit? Oh
As
gosh.
expected. In solution, the diatoms are clearly visible. There are
Yeah.
smaller and larger clusters of them. There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
Okay.
I'll make a note of all this.
Alright.
So far, this case looks pretty
Love how the
standard.
heart is floating.
It's clear from the beginning that it's drowning. Well, the procedure requires me to check
Definitely
everything
drowning.
anyway.
It's definitely drowning. I didn't have to do all that to know that it was drowning.
So, I move on to
Right,
checking
the
the
heart.
other organs. I ligate the heart. Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis of the organ can be seen at first glance. Apart
Right.
from that, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Okay. How does he see that, bro? I was noticing this, but it's this bit. Wait. This bit, I think. Wild.
I move on to the next organ. This time, it's the
Wobbly
liver.
liver. I'm sure this thing's seen better days, hasn't it?
It's immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care for herself. Like most organs, her liver is enlarged and severely congested. The beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas.
It was aliens. Yeah, I think so. I think so. You guys are right.
I transfer the
Definitely
organ to
right.
a board and proceed to dissect.
Alright, time to cut it open. It will be bedtime soon though, guys, but I'll see if I can get this one done.
The cross-section clearly shows dilated veins and many small hemorrhagic foci.
Okay.
I must admit that this is quite a feat, considering the rather young age of the deceased.
Really young? Let me have a look.
Harper
the
enjoyed
note is in
drinking
the way,
so
though.
much that she might not have lasted a
Yeah,
few
I
more
can't
years.
see. She would have drunk herself to death.
I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Oh, I know I'm answering. I'll win. Slurp.
It looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment. Now, I carefully ligate the organ, then cut it off.
It's very
enlarged,
dark.
Probably full of putrid gases.
So wobbly.
I transfer it to the board and carefully open it, checking the contents.
Wow. Stomach is enlarged. Dissect the stomach. Alright, see you later, Govy. Have a good sleep. She's 35 years old. Did you see that? I didn't see that. Oops. The note was in the
One
way.
thing I'd never get used to is how much this desk smells.
I bet it stinks. Thank you for the raid as well, Govy.
Okay. The stomach is
that's
full
gross.
of fluid and
See you
unidentified
later.
organic
Yeah.
matter, which is probably leftover food.
Is that game of Steam? It came out today. It came out today. No, smoke gome. Who you smoke? It came out today.
So let's check.
It's
the
pretty fun.
diatoms. Again, but in a centrifuge for a change.
No problem.
Drowned people is being able to show whether the death was due to drowning or whether something else contributed to the death. Cramp,
Alright.
heart attack, drugs, homicide, or something.
Thank you for the follow,
Zone 34
Smoke.
followed your
This
channel.
requires viewing from different angles and
Thank
a careful
you.
interpretation of the collected data.
You should try it. It's really fucking good.
That's
I'm really
why It's so
impressed.
important to collect as many samples as possible. Unfortunately.
My notebook. He always leaves it in here. Why doesn't he just keep it on him? I have to use this thing again. It's gonna make the lights go off. For sure.
Okay, this is one last little sample.
Okay, good.
Now set.
Am I assume that I'm not doing it for... Okay. 35, 25. 35, 20. No? That's right. Yeah. It's gonna make the lights go off. Probably. Oh, I didn't. Wow. Wow. Is it like, you know, you can autopsy without limit or sorry. So I got an email about that. They are doing autopsy only mode. We are very excited to announce that autopsy only mode will be coming to Autopsy Simulator later this year, 2024. Get ready to slice and dice your cadavers with peace of mind, unlike a certain someone we know. Keep your beady eyes peeled on the social channels and store page much closer for this information close to time. For now, enjoy dead memories, you sick fucks. That was the email I got, so I guess it's coming later this year. Hopefully it will still be like that. But for now it's just a story. Oh, no, I won't say that. Give.
Done. I'll run it directly into the chromatograph and run it against the data from the police. I'm certain the analysis will show similarities between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
Yeah. It's good though. I really, because that was the same with mortuary assistant. I just wanted to do the embalming. I didn't like the ghost stuff or the storyline. It was really annoying. I just wanted to do the embalming.
Let me think.
That bit was so fun.
3 milliliters should be fine.
3? Alright then. Put that in. Yep. Perfect. No? Not working? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they always sign off saying sick fucks.
Okay.
It's great, I
now
love
it's the
them.
chromatograph's turn.
What we thinking? Wow, there's a lot going on here. Can you translate, bro?
Yes. The water sample matches the one provided by the police.
Okay. Is that it?
Well, the results are quite clear. I was hoping it would be a more interesting case.
Yeah, she just fell in and drowned, I guess.
More diatoms. items. Analysis indicates the same origin. Blah, blah, blah. There's little left to do. I'm going. Interesting. Looks like there's something stuck in the trachea. I'm moving to the
Wobbly
board for further
trachea.
inspection.
Wobbly trachea. Hey, but what's inside a trachea? Inside the trachea.
I dissect the trachea and open the organ. Inside, I
A
find
ring!
a wedding ring.
What the fuck?
Interesting. Let me look at it.
Why is there a ring in her trachea?
Based on the size, I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring. Quite standard from the outside.
What the
There's
fuck?
an engraving inside.
Yeah, it's in here. She had a wedding ring in here. Right? I mean, no judging. What can't I take?
What
Oh.
the fuck? But this is my ring.
Oh!
Alice's ring.
I was worried because it had the same date as the ring that was in his jewelry box.
But this should be at home. I have it. At home. It's... I
gotta take my pills, bro.
I have to check this out.
Oh my god.
Where are
Oh
my
my god.
meds? Where the fuck are my meds?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hope these all make it go away.
I think he's gonna overdose it. What was that?
I have to check the apartment. It can't be. Jesus Christ.
Hang my apron up? Can I hang my apron up and throw out my gloves? The guy who broke in his place to get in the— yeah, you might be right. Whoever broke into my apartment. No, I can't hang my apron back up, guys. You can turn the lights off though. Okay, so I didn't do anything wrong. I wanted to remove my gloves, but I couldn't. Okay. We might be ending it there, guys. I think that's a good place to end on. We can play some more next week.
Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home. Immediately.
What? Now?
I have
Yes.
to. I have to.
Yeah?
Have you seen anyone here this morning? Anybody suspicious?
No, there was no one.
Oh,
Dorothy was,
no.
but only for a moment, then she left. What's wrong with you, Hammond?
Okay. Thanks.
What about the corpse?
I'll come back. I promise.
I gotta go home, bro. I'm having a panic attack.
Jesus Christ!
I just thought his voice actor sounds really familiar. It's not Archer, is it? There's no way it's Archer. How can I drive in this
I have to
condition?
check this out.
This is not a good idea. If I go home and my door's unlocked, I'm gonna scream. Hey Step, how you doing? What's up, Step? I was about to go to bed, unfortunately. You can watch the rest of the VOD if you want. Definitely do this game again, I want more of the story. Yeah, I'm having so much fun. We'll play more of this next week. This is great. Next week, I'm thinking I'm gonna do an art stream. I'll do this. I don't know about the third one, either Baldur's Gate or if Izzle's around I can do Dead by Daylight, but I think that Iris is busy, so we'll see. The crochet stream.
Can't be real. Where is it? Where is it?
Right, let's check. Let's
Where?
check. Is it in? Is it in there? Is it in there? It's gone.
It's not here.
It's gone. Guys. Guys, it's not in here.
I need to go. I need to go.
Guys. The ring's not in here. I gotta call Steven. Steven, what's going on? I'm losing my mind.
This is sick. Fuck.
I'm losing my mind, Steven.
Come
Yeah,
on,
we need to meet the
Steven.
crochet quota.
Pick up the
for sure.
fucking phone.
Steven, answer, please.
What's up, man?
They took the ring!
What? What ring? What are you talking about?
They took the wedding ring. Alice's wedding ring.
One sec. You mean burglary?
No,
you said
worse.
nothing was missing.
It was in the
yes,
corpse.
I know that. I don't know. I was jittery. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but
I've got to find out who this voice actor is. He sounds so
the
familiar.
worst of it.
Calm down, Jack. Breathe. What happened?
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand?
Crazy,
I
bro.
pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
Bruh.
What?
I don't know what's going on. You think Red Pete wants revenge? He's
It's all
playing
gone.
with me.
There's nothing in the box.
I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. This is
There's
going
nothing
to happen.
in. There's nothing in the
I
box.
didn't make it up.
Is that...
Jack, listen to me. Try to calm down. Don't leave the apartment. I'll be with you right away, okay? I'm on my way.
What sane person would do something like that? How? And when? When the fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes
What
as
the
usual.
fuck? What's going on?
What are you saying? Steve? Steven?
Oh
Don't
my
leave me, man.
god.
Come on. Fuck. Oh, God. What now?
It's back. what the fuck? I'm losing my mind, guys.
Down. Just
I'm worse than
calm
Jack.
down. I need a drink.
Oh god. I need a drink, bro. I need a drink in real life.
Jesus. What's going on?
That's so funny if that was a bug, I swear. Nothing's coming out. Nothing came out.
Just one.
What's going
more.
on, guys?
Yep. Jesus.
Could be spiked. I think that's the least of our worries at the minute, because our meds could be spiked, you know?
Just one.
Don't drink anymore, bro. Go to bed. Go to bed. You can't mix alcohol with your meds probably as well.
Okay.
Ah, we completed chapter 2, guys. Wow, 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 wow. I think that's a good place to end it. Chapter 3. Perfect. Perfect place to end it. Damn, so much happened. I'm so impressed.
I can't do it anymore.
So good.
These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a great game. God.
It's time to go to work.
Lots of
Take out the
fun.
trash first.
I also would like to announce, everyone, we hit 469 followers. Ayo. Ayo. 469. Let's fucking go. I'll take a picture of it later. I think, yeah, because it's Team I think Team 17 is just the publisher, but I'm pretty sure it's an indie game. Yeah, the writing is a bit crazy. It's so good. So good. I'm really enjoying this. I can't wait to play more next week. This has been great, guys. Absolutely great. I should probably think of a better title for the VOD as well. But yeah, I hope you guys had lots of fun. I had lots of fun. But yeah, so next week, so for my schedule, I'm adjusting it a bit, as you might have seen for today. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. It might move around a bit, but that's what I'm going to do for now, because Mondays I'm genuinely fucking exhausted from work. So I'm gonna try and see how I get along with Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. It will be the same time as well. So yeah, so unless I am feeling a stream, if I do stream on Monday, if I'm not tired, it will probably be an art stream or something. So I will see you next week. Firstly, it will probably the first thing I stream next week will probably be an art stream. But yeah, then more of this, so that'll be fun. So I will see you all next week, and For the guys that watch my YouTube videos, my reacts, keep an eye out for my Blade react coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow evening around this time as well. But I will see you all next week. I love you all very much. Thank you for coming by. And I will see you all. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.